Yeah, I know. It's been a while since I've been to my favorite spot. Boy, did I miss it. Glad to be back. But yep, it's me again. They hate us. That's why they give a fuck about us at the same time as always. JD, I am your host, JD Miles. The MGTOWs they love to hate. Even the ones that claim everybody loves to hate them, loves to hate MGTOW at the same time as always, which is why they keep us relevant to this day. And I'm back again for tonight's topic of discussion. And this is gonna this goes out and this goes out to the whiny crying anti-manosphere because out in the real world I actually came across one. No shit, I actually came across a, an anti-manospherian in real life, in which y'all see the title. This dude claimed that he watches my videos, he watches all the other videos of the manosphere. And he's like, dude, all y'all do is talk about women. Why can't you leave women alone? In which I had to school him. Yes, I had to school the motherfucker on this. Okay, let me answer that question with a question. Why do you feel the need to save all women? And more importantly, since I'm asking this question, let me ask another question behind that question. What makes you think that all women can be saved? But yeah, he sat there, he talked, he gave his own explanation, which made no goddamn sense whatsoever. All right, all right, I hear what you're saying. Now, do I need the do I need to give out presentations to why trying to save all women is a complete waste of time and it's just utterly stupid and ridiculous, especially when one, you got women that don't want to be saved. Y'all know the song, don't save them, they don't want to be saved. They are too stuck in their ways. And some, as I say before, they won't learn until it's too late. Even if you do try to tell them, look, you heading down a bad path. And that's where there's bone on that shit. And that's just a preview to all the types of women these anti-manospherians think they can save, but they can't. But let me go ahead and dig deeper on that. Let me go ahead and dig deeper on that. Now, can you sit there and say, "Oh, each and every each and everybody in the manosphere, all they do is just make videos talking about women"? No, actually, that's false. You got you got you got cats in the manosphere that makes videos about women, but guess what? They also making videos about the men. So so by you saying they only talking about women, we already know that is misleading. That is misleading and utter bullshit. I mean, look at my YouTube channel. Am I just only talking about the women? Or do I got videos clowning the fuck out of these dudes as well? If I'm not clowning the fuck out these dudes, I'm actually showing men how things should be handled. Oh, oh, that's right. That's right. You anti-Manosphereans don't pay no attention to that shit because you want to put on your blue onesie, your white tidy whities, and your red cape, thinking that if you go out to save the day, you gain brownie points. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. So basically, if they are men in the manosphere who does content on both men and women, then y'all motherfuckers don't have an argument. And no, going on the channel and cherry picking videos where they are talking about women doesn't count. Trust me, I I have retarded plus coming on my channel talking about let's get these videos. Oh, here's one where JD Miles is talking about a woman. Oh, let's get these 4 videos. Here's another one where he is talking about women. How fucking retarded is that shit? And yeah, I have retarded fucks telling me that same shit too. All JD Miles do is make videos about women, while disregarding all the videos while I went after the men too. Oh, I get what they're saying. What they really trying to say is the men that I'm going after are also women too. Is that what they're saying? I hope not. I hope not, because if they are definitely shooting themselves in the foot. So no, in this situation, it's not one size fits all. I mean, straight the fuck up on that shit. But back to the question: why do these manosphere simps, Captain Sablons, and what may have you? Why do they feel the need to? Why do they feel the need to defend all women? And can all these women be defended? No. Listen up. Here comes my second example. And once again, shout out to JD Delay. And yes, I'm gonna put links to his videos, links to his shorts in my comments section. Fellas, listen to this sick shit. JD Delay has brought up women who were arrested and convicted of touching and being in relationships with underage minors. Oh no, it's not just the men doing it, the women doing this shit too. And it's sick as fuck. But oh, you got these sick ass simps all up in the comments section talking about what's the big deal? What's the big deal? That boy is lucky. That boy is getting the experience of a lifetime. Oh, these women should not be punished for this. I shit you not. Oh, these boys should have this type of thing happening. I'm like, God, I almost I almost vomited hearing that shit. And yes, because I'm reading the comments myself, I decided to jump in and reply. So basically, by you sick ass sense in there justifying this shit, are you condoning pedophilia when it's a woman doing it? And if so, you must be one yourself. And then one replied, oh my, no, I ain't condoning this shit. Yes, you are. And for what? Because it's a woman doing it? But we all know if the role were reversed, it was a man doing it. It was a man doing that sick shit. then guess what? Y'all be all up in arms. Y'all come in with the y'all come in with your y'all come in with your tiki torches and pitchforks. Oh, but because it's a woman doing it, now but because it's a woman doing it, somehow that's different. Oh, she needs to be excused. I swear to God, if and yes, even JD Delay had to get on their asses for that shit too. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a grown ass man or a grown ass woman. You shouldn't be putting your hands on. You shouldn't be putting your hands on them. You shouldn't be touching minors out here, let alone being in a relationship with one. And no, there are no exceptions to the rules. There are no exceptions to the rules. Period. Now, will you now? And yes, even us, even the Manosphere has talked about this. Will the anti-Manosphere come out and defend those female pedophiles? I doubt it. Not without them looking like one themselves. Next example. This is the one. This is the one the anti-Manosphere constantly getting their fifis about single mothers. Oh, why why you cats in the manosphere always want to talk about single mothers? Well, first off, let's get something straight here. We already we already told you in straight detail. Listen, unless that single mother is a widow or was in an abusive, neglectful situation, or the dad was a deadbeat, then there's nothing at all for us to say about them. It's the ones who chooses to be single mother by choice. The ones who's going out here, the ones who's going out here having babies just for sport, that's the problem. But no, these anti-manosphere retarded fucks think that all single mothers need to be saved. No, they can't. Not if they willingly put themselves in that situation. It's one thing. It's one thing if they become a single mother by unfortunate circumstances. It's a whole different ball game if they are becoming single mothers voluntarily, willingly. Some some had every opportunity to change their life around. Instead, they continue on that same path. Now those same single mothers are now looking for a man to pick up the pieces, especially if the man is single and childless. And they feel entitled to a man who is single and childless. No, they don't. No, they're not. And yes, the question was asked. The question was asked to the females. Will you will you date a man with multiple baby mamas? Guess what their answer was? No. And if their answer is no, in which let's be upfront and real here, nobody has a problem with that. That's their decision. That's their decision. Nobody's questioning it. Then guess what? If men don't want to be with a single mom, especially if she has multiple baby daddies, then guess what? That's his decision too. But yet when they tell y'all this shit, y'all get all up in orange. Y'all getting your feelings and emotions. Guess what? It's their decision. Respect it. Don't fight it, respect it. Because because the other on that other side of that fence, they saying the exact same thing about the men with multiple baby mamas. That's that's number one. The second part, and I want the anti-manosphere to pay very close attention to this. The second part is the fact that they're they are not looking for men to be in relationship with. No. The only reason why they're looking for a man to take care of them and all their kids is because it's because they need a utility. Then they then they wonder why these men will not accept them. To those men, they are a liability. All give, no take. And the worst part of all is that oftentimes I'm hearing it from the men who do take the role of a stepfather. And guess what they have to say? The majority of them, the majority of them had bad experiences. No respect, treating them treating them like a utility, more more than the fact that they should be grateful someone decided to step up and play the role. No respect, no respect in the household. Then they wonder why these men, especially the younger men of this generation, don't want to take that role. And to make it even more fucked up, you got these single mothers trying to compete with single childless females in the dating market. And get this, even the females are starting to get sick and tired of this shit. Yeah, they starting to get tired of this shit too. Ain't nothing worse than a single mother with multiple kids who feels entitled. No, if anything, instead of being entitled, they should be humbled. And no, and no, single mothers competing with single childless women, they will lose every time. They will lose every time. I mean, what would he want? Would a man wants to would a man wants to have a ready-made family, or will a man wants to start a family of his own? I'll leave that answer to I'll leave that answer to you anti-manosphere retarded fucks. And when they don't get picked, now all of a sudden they want to have this attitude. They want to have this attitude. They want to get triggered. They want to get in their feelings and emotions. But man, remember, you had every opportunity to change your life around. But no, you didn't want to do this shit. You wanted to go out there, you want to go out there, live your life, have fun. Guess what? Nobody stopped you. But now that they fucked themselves up in the process, they they expect for other men to come back and pick up the pieces. And oftentimes they did that shit willingly for free. But then once another man to come in, pick up the pieces and pay for the damages. No, it don't work that way. And no, and fuck no, nobody gives a fuck what these caping single mother Sims has to say. It is what it is. So I'll ask the question again to you anti manosphere men who constantly cry, bitch, and complain about the manosphere, talking about women. Can you save all these women? Can you save all these women? And can these women be saved at all? Answer that question. And I'm out this bitch. Later.